rhyme to explain, I rhyme to dissolve. Where the questions remain, but the answers evolve. What's proof to a thought that don't need to resolve? Even math starts shaking when the waveforms revolve. Is the world even real or a flickering thought? Some quantum mirage in a neural deceit? Is time just a loop with a mask of a line? I blink and the present retreats. Free will in a meat suit, that's a ghost in a grid with a glitch where decision repeats. Like a dream that believes it can choose when to breathe while the breath's preassigned by a beat. I don't see laws, I see ley lines coded in fractals, strobing in threads through the cracks. Where the physicist prays to the wave that collapses the world when it knows it's been tracked. Every map's just a guess with a god in the gap, from the stars to the gaps in the pact. Even light bends time when the moment is stacked in a loop that forgets when the past collapsed. Can you prove what you feel when the feeling feels you? Can a thought hold truth that does truth slip through? If you blink at the void, does it blink back too? Is the mirror a map or a mask you move? The self is a script that rewrites in reverse. I rehearse what the future's already bled. I decode deja vu like a booted curse. Every choice is a voice that was already said. If fate's just wait in a field of heads and free will's a wish that the atoms misread, then the gods of the gaps keep dancing in labs where the test can't grasp what the monks call dead. Can't prove love, can't disprove fear. Both bend thought like a note in a sphere, and logic breaks when the heart interferes. So I follow the pulse where the mystics steer. They say matter's just energy caught in a pose. Then what's real? There's still all the motion. If mass is a wave when nobody knows it, and space is a stage for a blindfolded ocean. The test can't catch it, just a cease to be. If the mind made the lens, is it what we see? Is a cause still pure when it needs belief? Or are laws just rules in a lucid dream? If the test can't catch it, does it cease to be? If the mind made the lens, is it what we see? Is a cause still pure when it needs belief? Or are laws just rules in a lucid dream? Yeah, I exist like a glitch in the tongue of a riddle. I loop through paradox just to unwind where the cat both dies and is born in a box. That's Schrodinger's child in a quantum design. Causality trembles at Planck scale time, where a moment explodes before reason can climb, and the mind that observes it becomes what defines it. A thought that reflects but rewires the sign. Heisenberg's whisper, you can't know both. Where it is and how fast it floats. So I wrote with a pen that don't follow the notes, just lets the unknown stitch spiritual quotes. String theory sings with 11 dimensions, yet none hold truth like a tear in a sentence. And Godel proof math bleeds from the edges. Every proof got a ghost in its engine. You think a thought that don't bend back? Can you see a void that don't stare back? If yourself is a maze with a fractal map, do you really escape or just loop the track? So I scribble with hands that don't know their mind, where the ink ain't fact but a dream in time, and the silence responds with a shifting sign. You can't prove the truth if the proof must rhyme.